the last 2 months. I've heard quite a bit of campaigning done in this room. I've said without interruption. I didn't try to rebuttal. And so tonight, Mr. Chairman, I hope that I can speak without being interrupted. My name is Nathan Smith. I'm supporting and I'm working for John Thomas to replace Mr. Wells on this board. Recently, Mr. Wells has repeatedly stated that taxes have not been raised in the 28 years he's been on this board.
And Mr. Smith, I'm sorry, I know you asked for non-interruption, but let's just be careful, because our policy is that we really don't we try not to. I mean, this is your 5 minutes, I get it, but we try not to direct comments personally at individuals of the board or staff members or employees of the district. If you have comments about the budget or transparency, have at it. But it's my preference that you not make personal direction about any members of the board at this point in time.
Well, I appreciate the interruption. I will be very happy when Mr. Myers takes his seat so that the public can actually stand here without being interrupted. I can refer to Mr. Wells as he, if that makes it any better. As if Mr. Wells is trying to rewrite history, he is trying to rewrite history for the sake of his failing campaign. And while I would not want to be in his shoes right now, given that over 72% of the voters of District 2 voted for someone else on May 20th, he has no right to make dishonest statements from his place on this board. He has also conveniently fails to remind voters that Muskogee County labors under the third highest school system tax millage rate in the state of Georgia. Are we getting a good bang for our buck? Clearly we are not. As an overall district, we rank in the bottom 15% compared to all other county school systems in the state. And who is most responsible for the shape of our system's dire financial situation? You only would have to look as far as him, the only finance chairman of this district in the last 17 years. During this campaign, he has claimed that our school system's finances are in great shape. Imagine that. Teachers are being fired left and right, and he thinks everything is just fine. It makes you wonder whether he has lost touch with reality. He has bragged that he has ended furlough days.
I'm sorry, this has gone far enough. I've asked you not to do that. Your time is up, sir. Please sit down. You know what?
Would you rather me talk about your false statements to the GBI? Would you appreciate that?
Mr. Smith,
I get 5 minutes, sir.
No, you don't. I just shut it off.
So you're gonna limit my free speech as related to the Constitution. You're limiting free speech. I'm so happy the news is on tonight. This chairman is refusing to allow me to speak.
I'm sorry y'all had to witness that, ladies and gentlemen. We generally don't have to go through these types of